across the kitchen tile. In that spinny office chair, chatterbait cams running wild with that come and get me stare. Peanut butter sauce drips slow on a double-headed show. 12.2-inch magic wand humming where the lights are low. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Anal trainers lined up neat, like a promise on the floor. 5-pound bag of sour sweet, torn right open, wanting more. 4 pounds high chew, cherry red, stuck where fantasies are fed. That chair squeaks a rhythmic beat as she arches off its bread. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Screen glows bright with hungry eyes, tokens fall like summer rain. Every moan a sweet surprise, chasing pleasure, easing pain. Peanut butter thick and warm makes a mess beyond the norm. Double-headed takes the storm in this quirky lover's form. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Chair still spinning, slow and low. Cam light fades to amber glow. Candy wrappers, sticky trays on that well-loved rolling bass. Just sex and candy, fading slow. Just sex and candy, watch her go.
Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. It is, what day is it? It's Wednesday. And I wanted to try to catch up a little bit more on Roz here real quick. So first, good night, Susan. Sleep well. Hey, Ilya. I see you're still in the voice chat and Discord. I hope you are having a good time. How's your butt after falling off your chair? I did record that. I posted it in the wrong channel in Discord, but I did record it. Let me say hi to y'all. Hello, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. I hope you're having a good night. Hey, Tremorhoffen. Achilles and the Turtle. I think you're mixing up stories. Rocket Rosie. We'll never catch up to her. Hello, Celestial. Hello, Oliver's personal assistant. Hello, Southern Bonita. I hope work goes quickly for you. Hey, Dessa. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Gigi. Y'all want to watch Ilya fall on his ass? It was pretty funny. Oh, thank you for the jewels, Gigi. Hey, Unicorn. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Lisa. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday, Lisa. Oh, thank you for the jewels again, Gigi. The cucumber ghost wants to wish you a happy birthday. Where's our celebration hats here? Where's the there it is. Happy birthday, Lisa. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Maggie. How you doing, love? So, y'all want to watch Ilya fall out of his chair? I love you, Ilya. Just so you know, I love you. But it was pretty funny. So Ilya was streaming earlier, and he kind of fell out of his chair.
Speaking of feet, do you guys want a fashion show? Do you guys want a fashion show really quickly? Okay. Just gonna take off my socks. Y'all want a fashion show?
This is what he gets for trying to show his feet.
Let me clean the lint
Too late! Too late, Ilya!
off my toes. Look at these. Let me not fall. Look at these. Oh my gosh, my bruises. This happened at work. It's okay. Look at these.
Oh!
Oh no. No.
He hit so hard!
Oh, no, I'm so sorry, my neighbor.
I felt so bad for him.
Look at these.
But then he gets up and is like, look at my feet! look at my
Another
shoes!
bruise here.
Your calf hurts. Oh, I know, he fell so hard. I felt so bad. I know, tree boy down. Just BAM! I'm like, oh! Like, oh no! Oh. I'm sorry, Elia. I felt so bad. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're mostly okay. Just your pride in your calf. Hey, Bella. Hey, literally. So, yeah, so this... Ooh, cold chill. So this is Roz's stream from June 23rd. I am still trying to catch up because I'm so far behind. Hey, Jessica. Yeah, you fell pretty fucking hard. He's okay. He's okay. But, poor Ilya. Hey, Dessa. Dessa says, I totally didn't just laugh, you poor thing. The trick to feet flashing is you have to sit essentially cross-legged and grab your ankle and be more flexible than Foodie. Yeah, oh, poor Ilya. Oh. So, Ilya, to make it even, you need to come into my chat and bring the vibe down and complain about how miserable your life is. Oh, do you guys want to watch something before we get started on Roz? Do you want to... I don't want to respond to her, but it's so fucking funny. Do you want to... Do you want to see Life of a Free Spirit try to drag me? But all she can do is comment on my appearance? You know, I haven't seen Fiona's mom. I need to text her. If anything had happened, I think her husband would have texted me. Because she has my phone number. So, but, you know, I need to text Fiona's mom. I've been so busy this last month. I've not been paying attention to anybody. But I do need a message. We haven't seen Fiona's mom in a while. I need to check in on her. Hmm. Hey, Jensha. So, Callie even put me in her thumbnail. She thinks that putting me in her thumbnail and, like, talking about me being a member of the treehouse is going to make Ilya respond to her. Because Ilya is just like, fuck it, I'm not even dealing with her right now. So she decided to keep going in on Ilya. So I joined her memberships because I wanted to look at her members' content and grab it. And she saw the notification. Hey, Mamini. She saw the notification in her, like, dashboard. Yeah, no, I didn't join it on your behalf. I just joined it because I wanted to get shit for myself. I'm not Ilya's minion, Callie. But she's thinking that she can get Ilya to respond by going after me. What's all good when I come? And it's pretty funny because she starts trying to talk shit about me, and I'm just like, it's hilarious because it's so not true.
A little bit today. Girl, she looking like every other busted bitch.
Oh, here we go.
Response stream when I have the time. So if I am not able to stream within the next, few days here because I'm busy, I'll try to schedule something over the weekend, but it will be my first response stream. And then I'll do my part 2 on Kai as a follow-up. Just to let y'all know. So today we're going to explore Varuvia a little bit today. Girl, she looking like every other busted bitch in girl world.
I look like every other busted bitch in girl world. So this is Callie. This is Life of a Free Spirit. So I just wanted to. It's pretty funny what she says here at the beginning. It's only a few minutes, and then I'm gonna switch back over. To finish Roz's here, but this is pretty funny. Hi, Icky with the sticky.
Okay. We're gonna discuss her a little bit today. Over here on my members. What you doing, girl?
I'm joining your memberships because I want to get your shit. I want to download that shit. You can't hide. It's so funny.
This stream right here will not be on members only. Because this stream is just mainly just me reacting and responding. And kind of poking and prodding if you catch my drift. Varuvia.
Yeah, she's trying to poke and prod Ilya. He don't give a fuck.
She's the same one who I told y'all about. Who's like, she be like,
listen, this is so fucking funny.
Miserable as hell in Tree Boys chat. I told y'all about. Who's like, she be like miserable as hell in Tree Boys chats or whatever. Oh, today was a bad day. Oh, all this bullshit going on. Oh.
What the? What the? I'm never in Ilya's chat. I'm never in Ilya's chat being miserable, being like, oh, today was such a... What the fuck? You must have me confused with someone else. Literally says, not that I agree with her. I will say it took me too long to notice your profile picture wasn't Anna O'Brien. I guess I have one of those faces. I don't know. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you for the flowers, Gigi. But it's like, when have I ever been in Ilya's chat and just being like, "Oh, my life is so miserable."
And she be trying to bring down the vibe. Now let me see. So let's
Totally bringing down the vibe.
look at Veruvia's content since she want to talk about everybody else.
Sure. Come on and look. Come on, look, girl. Oh, thank you for the disco ball, Belladonna. Thank you for that.
She's been subbed to my channel for a while here. And she tried to, I think, be friendly at first. But
No, I didn't. I've never tried to be friendly with Callie.
oh, I remember your Amberlyn Reed reactions. And
Yeah, I never tried to be friendly with Callie. I actually never watched a single one of her Amberlyn Reed videos. I've never seen her reaction content. I watched one video. I made a video when Amberlyn was talking shit about Callie having fibroids and about being able to have kids possibly. I made a video defending Callie because Amberlyn was being a bitch to her. But that's been like 4 years ago. Yeah, I've never tried to be friendly with her and been like, "Oh, I remember." No, I've never spoken to Callie.
I'm just like, well, I don't remember you.
Well, you shouldn't remember me. Tremorhoffen, you were always like, "Boo-hoo, the cucumber ghost is trolling me again, and they make me wear this stupid hat, and I get itchy ears from it, and Callie does not want to be my friend. Boo-hoo." Oh,
So this is her channel.
that is my channel.
And as
It
you guys
is.
can see, she's the same one who, like, they be crying about going live at the same time with each other and shit like
We don't cry about going live at the same time with each other. We give each other shit because we're friends. You wouldn't know anything about having friends online, would you, Callie? Tree Boy and I give each other shit. We're poking fun at each other, you dummy.
that.
Like right now, Ilya's in the voice chat. Hey, misbehaving.
Where is... I wanted y'all to see what the fuck she looks like, because I swear all my haters look...
Yeah, look at what I look like. I don't care. There isn't shit that you can say about me and about my appearance that I haven't said about myself already.
same. Especially girl world haters. I don't know why all my damn haters look like this. They literally all
Like a nerd. I look like a fat nerd.
look the same.
Hey,
I mean, I feel like I'm looking at
so
bitches from years ago.
my best friend just got me the best shirt ever to wear for third gay. Third gay. I actually don't like her showing my friends. I need to go into my videos and blur out my friends' faces. Well, we are third gays, baby! Got me the best shirt to wear for Gen Con. And yes, this is an Amberlyn t-shirt. My best friend got me this shirt. It's like it's called Amberverse, and it has Amberlyn, and it has like Destiny and Beck and like different, yeah.
Girl. Is that Amber?
Yes, it is Amber.
Is that Amber on her shirt?
Hey. Yes, Callie, it was. Hey. So, hey, Tiny Ghost.
Girl, I see. It's always somebody like this that got some shit to say about me. Girl, if you just looked in the mirror and worked a little bit harder, you wouldn't be bothered.
If I looked in the mirror and worked a little bit harder, you're sitting here with your wig unbrushed. Just roll out of bed. At least I brush my hair. Oh my god, it's just so fucking funny because I don't care what she thinks about me.
before Christmas, bitch.
But since she hasn't even watched any of my content, I've made like 2 videos about Callie. She hasn't watched any of my content. The only thing she can say is, oh, look at this person. Look how stupid she looks, kind of a thing.
That with a bitch like me.
Hey, I just
Girl.
finished recording the video and editing.
You say, sorry, I
otherwise I would
popped
put
it
this
out
in there,
into
but
my
I just noticed
Instagram.
on
LOL,
Twitter
what's the tea?
that Young Dumb Honey Bun.
Girl, this bitch right here just joined my memberships. This girl from Tree Boys community. You say, I just popped
I'm in a couple of communities, but I joined of my own volition. Oh, excuse me. I need to use Roz's word, of my own fruition.
out onto my Instagram. LOL, what's the tea, girl? This bitch just joined my memberships from Tree Boys community. This is Veruvia. This is who I've been telling y'all about for a little while here. And it's okay, babe.
If you're gonna talk shit about me, Callie, at least get it right. I mean, at least try to get correct information about me.
I need to DM you some more on IG, y'all. So that's another thing. Okay, so let's like sidetrack. Those of you guys who are girl, I could have really at least brushed. I might brush my wig out, girl. Girl, I passed out and I woke up. I might brush my wig out as I react. I'm over here talking about Veruvia looking disheveled. But let me just...
I don't look disheveled. I'm just not very attractive, I'm sorry. I at least brush my hair. This is life of a free spirit. This is loafs. Yeah. I mean, I don't have kids to abandon and give up on, but if I did have kids, I wouldn't do that shit. Hey Maggie, thank you so much for the jewels. I appreciate you.
Get sidetracked or whatever a little bit. Let me tell y'all something. So y'all know how I've been working on my basement, right?
Yeah, don't care. So, yeah, at least if you're going to talk about me, at least get things accurate. I mean, geez. I'm not disheveled. I'm just a fat nerd. I mean, good grief. And I don't go in and talk about my life being miserable. My life's pretty good. Life's pretty good over here in my world. You know, I'm also a homeowner, Callie. And my grandma didn't die for me to get the house. My grandma died years ago. Celestial, I'm gonna start sending out, I'm not very attractive, so sorry, holiday cards. I need to do that. You are pretty, Bella. You are. Hey, Gigi, thank you so much for the sparkles and heart. Oh, thank you, Sweet Street Justice. I appreciate that. Callie would want you to be her sugar mama if she knew how much you made. But you're all mine. That's right. I mean, honestly, I probably do make more than paramedic at one of my jobs. Or at least pretty close to it. But I work 2 jobs. Not because I have to, because I want to, because I enjoy my job, and I don't want to leave my coworkers high and dry. So, I give back to charities, I talk shit about Roz, I help out friends when I can. But Callie wouldn't know anything about that. You know. But we're gonna get back to Roz. I just thought it was so fucking funny. She's trying to like talk shit about me, but she doesn't know anything about me to talk shit. And what she tries to talk shit about is completely wrong. Yeah, so he's a paramedic, but he's more like in a supervisory or training role. I don't think he's actually out riding the ambulances anymore. He's like a higher level. He's like in like a supervisor or training or management type position. Hey, bossy. But so um this is Roz's Lie from June 23rd. We are still trying to finish this, but I just thought Callie trying to talk shit about me was hilarious. And I wanted to share that with you guys because it's funny. Celestial hot take. Roz is prettier than Callie. There, I said it. Celestial. Callie's very pretty. But her personality and attitude make her ugly.
I don't love.
So I forgot where we were in this. Okay, so I think we're at the point where somebody in her chat was saying that she met her husband when she was 19 and he was 16 years older, so he would have been 35, and they've been married for 12 years. Right, Kitty? Yeah, Callie can be beautiful on the outside, but she is a shit person. She is ugly on the fucking inside. All she has to offer anybody is her body and her face. That is all she has to offer. Rosie has a very expressionate face. She has a fortunate face. Yes, like that stream for me.
That. But that's not my life. So I couldn't date in a huge age gap. I mean, I am dating someone 9 years younger than me. So it's just, again, it's like if I had met him when he was like in that age range, I'd feel weird about it. But I met him when he was within my dating range, like the very end of it, but he was in it. So I've never had a boyfriend my entire life, and I'm turning 36 this year. You know something?
You're probably not missing out.
I think it's really important to note that there is a lot more to life than like who you date or anything like that, and like building a life for yourself.
Well, according to some people, having a fiance and being engaged is the end all be all. But yeah, I mean, maybe she hasn't wanted a boyfriend. Maybe she's asexual. Maybe she's just not interested in dating or having a relationship. But yeah, somebody asked her, but have you wanted one? But oh yeah, she wants to get it. My nose itches. Like sitting in the kitchen, there's more to life. Right. I think I mentioned this in the last stream, but yeah, I mean, the older you get, the larger the age gap can be, and it isn't much of a big deal. I mean, like I'm 46. I'll be 47 soon. I could date 10 or 12 years younger, or I could date 10 or 12 years older, because we're pretty much in like the same stages of life and have had enough life experiences that we'll have things in common and kind of be on the same page for things, typically. It's really, I mean, it's about the maturity levels and what you're wanting in a partner and what you're wanting out of life. So,
And in my experience, I found that the way that those things come to fruition and the way that they kind of end up with like the best results for myself is
Hey, she used the word fruition right.
when I focus more on working on myself to be who I want to be.
I did not speed her ass up. I cannot take her at regular speed because I want to try to get through as much of this as I can. We're not going to be live super long tonight because I have a 7 a.m. meeting. But
in a relationship with someone, like how I want to
fruition.
be, what's the word I'm looking for? I think the THC is slowly starting to creep in. I don't feel stoned yet, but I think it's coming. Toot toot. No, but
You fucking idiot.
I think it's really important to remember that there's like a way better way I could be wording this if my brain was fucking working. But I don't think that that's anything to be like ashamed of. Is really what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kayla. It's just different. I don't really have like a proper explanation off the cuff, you know? Yeah, my husband of 25 years is 6.5 years younger than me. We got married when he was 21 and I was 27. I'm happy it worked out for you, though. Yeah. I'm also I'm sorry to hear that, Kayla.
Well, but that's you, Belladonna. I mean, everybody's going to be different. I don't know if I would say that he's too young. I mean, 9 years isn't a crazy age gap. I mean, like I mentioned before, when I was 25, I was friends with benefits with a woman that was 34. But it's really about the maturity levels. I mean, Roz is probably on par maturity-wise with somebody in their mid-20s, to be honest. I think Roz takes advantage of anybody regardless of their age. So even if the person was 40 years old, she would still be trying to take advantage of them. But they have this weird thing about bonding over their trauma and such, like he mentioned in one of the early streams that he was a part of, and it's really weird.
I've come to peace with being alone. I'm just trying to survive and enjoy each day as it is. Hell yeah, I think you can make your own joy, your own peace, you know. Hey, oh no, I have another source. No, I haven't gotten any more willies.
I'll say Rosie doesn't have as much life experience as a 34-year-old should. Well, I mean, and also Remy was in the military as well. He has a few years of military under his belt too, so he's experienced more things. I'll say not everybody has the same opportunities in life. So regardless of your age, you may not have experienced certain things just because of, socioeconomic situations and standards and just your life in general. So, I mean, I would say that I don't think it's fair to really try to judge people based on what they've been able to experience in life. What do I hear something making a weird sound? Not sure if that's coming from outside or my PC case. I think it's my PC. My PC is making a weird noise. Stop it. So I mean, Roz has lived in other parts of the country. She's done SMEX work. She's been involved in like PBW SMEX parties. She's done a lot of things that a lot of people haven't done. So she does have some life experiences. Wait. Oh, the sound I'm hearing was my water bottle. It's but I think it also has to do with like maturity levels. So I just don't think she's as mature as she could be. Kitty Gaming says, like I say it, No shade. I am older than her, and I feel like I have not had a lot of life experiences either, and that's fine. She definitely has done more than me in those ways. She's done more than I have in those ways. You know. No worries, Empress, but we will give you the spatula. Haley says, I'm 26 and I tend to go older dating wise, especially when it comes to men. I graduated college with my BA at 20 and have had 6 years building my career. I don't connect as well with peeps my own age. And some people don't. Some people prefer to date older, some people prefer to date younger. Some like around the same age. Just because of different maturity levels. But, you might meet somebody your age or a couple of years younger that you really click with. But yeah, I mean, I'm not as hung up on the age difference between Roz and Remy as other people are. I mean, I don't think it's anything too terribly crazy. Just because of where they are in their lives. I mean, yeah, he's finishing school, but anybody can go back and finish school at any age. He would normally be done with school by this time if he had started right after high school, but he went into the military for a few years. So, exactly, Belladonna. It's more about the maturity and like what you're looking for in a partner and than the age. Like once you hit a certain age, it's more about what you're looking for and the compatibility and the maturity. So, I think Roz would be taking advantage of anybody she's in a relationship with.
This time.
Financially. And emotionally.
Yeah, if you meet someone at some point, yay. If not, yay, exactly. Yeah, there we go. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that if that's what you prefer. Everyone's ready for different points in their life. And when you want to, I'm sure you will meet people when you want to. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we live in a very romantic, like, sex-based society, like, so much of, I mean, if we want to get, like, real in the trenches of the conversation, so much of that can be entrenched with, like, actually, we don't need to go into the fucking patriarchy today. My point is, there's a lot of reasons that as a society we have a hyper focus on like women's value in relationship to men and the very strict binary of those types of relationships, as well as just needing like the societal push with entertainment and everything from movies and romance culture and all that. There's just so much more to life than that, and I think that's like I think it's beautiful and wonderful and amazing, and I'm a lover girl through and fucking through. Y'all have seen me in a relationship for this past year, and yeah, but it's not everything, That's why, like,
Well, whenever you're a kid, you have these Disney ideas of relationships, kind of put onto you as you're watching your Disney movies. Or, romance books or like romance movies. You're kind of sold maybe a false idea of what relationships are supposed to feel like or what you're supposed to be looking for. And it's an unrealistic version being sold to people.
when I was single and I was sitting here on these YouTubes and I was saying over and over and over and over that I would rather die single and alone than accept a love I don't, than to accept a love that hurts me, than to accept bare minimum, to accept someone who just tolerates me, to accept someone who mistreats me just because they show me attention. Like, I would rather die alone than go through
But that's all you want, Roz. All you want's attention.
that shit again. And I meant that every time I said it. And I held that standard for years of being single and like eventually dating a little bit and meeting people after lots of healing from a past relationship and all that jazz. So it's just one of those things where ultimately
Weird.
I really love love. I love being in love. I love relationships. I love people being happy. But love is so much. Love is so multifaceted in the ways in which it can be expressed.
Hey, Jen. Yeah.
In the late 90s, I got married. When I got married, my marriage was fairly man-dominated, like head of household shit. But after 20 years of marriage, he knows who's boss exactly. I choose to live for my animals. They have taught me more than any human ever could. Hell yeah, Bansi. Saddest part, I met his family and love them.
Bansi.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Well,
What did Phoenix say?
I don't know. I mean, that's one of those things where I feel like there's a potential for you guys to like reconnect as friends in the future or something. You know what I mean? Like, no
Oh,
bad
the one
blood.
that the one that broke up was.
No lunch break is over. Have a good night. Thank you, cookbook. Just wondering what inspired you to do YouTube. I was 15 years old. I was over at a friend's house. She was someone I went to church with, and I was spending the night with her. And it was about 2007.
And you know what's a common experience with autistics? Not giving a care about being in a relationship. I don't know. Can we really paint all people with autism with that broad brush? Because I know people that are autistic that want to be in relationships. I don't know. Maybe they're just different. Oh, hey, Mouse. I think you're behind, Mouse. Empress, you ever do that thumb forefinger thing? Clock that tea.
And I had only ever really used YouTube to watch a cat video here or there. And this friend goes, "Oh my gosh, I have to show you this video." And she pulls up "Fred is Dead" by Shane Dawson. And Shane Dawson is obviously a fucking just, I can't believe.
Do you mean literally, Dessa?
That people like him and James Charles still on platforms is just insane to me. It's baffling.
You know, one of the first videos, well, I mean, I've been around since the inception of YouTube. But back, God, over 20 years ago, back in the golden age of YouTube, was the song Shoes. His name was Liam, and he would dress up as like this girl named Kelly, and he did the Shoes song. And then there was Charlie the Unicorn and Candy Mountain and Llamas with Hats. My tummy had the rumbles that only hands could satisfy. Hey, Taylor.
Me, but
the funny answer or the funny and honest answer? I think they're both probably going to be yes.
But I was introduced to that video and I fell down the rabbit hole. I watched Wheezy Waiter, Vlog Brother.
Charlie bit my finger. That was an old one, yeah. Watched Wheezy Waiter and Vlog Brothers. These shoes roll. These shoes suck. You know, Liam did that, I think it was last year at Pride. He performed that song at one of the Pride events that I saw it on YouTube. Hey, board girl. Shoes.
There's loved Megan Tonjes. I was never really much into Smosh. Of course, Jenna Marbles. A lot of the affiliated people in those universes. I lived and breathed YouTube for.
Hey, H2O rat. It's size constrained. You have no idea what we're talking about? Well. We're gonna have to take a detour. 20 years ago. So let's do the song without the skit at the beginning. We'll just do the song.
Shoes. Oh my god, shoes.
Of course, it was.
Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes.
Of course, it was filmed on a potato because this was like 2005, 2006. This is a very long time ago.
Let's get some shoes. 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 Oh my god, shoes. Shoes. These shoes rule.
These shoes suck.
These
These shoes rule.
These
shoes suck.
Shoes. 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 Oh my god, shoes. These shoes rule. These shoes suck. These shoes suck. These shoes suck.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up. Stupid boy. Stupid boy. Let's get some shoes. Let's party.
I don't remember Boots and Cats. Oh, wait, I think I do.
These shoes are $300. These shoes are $300. These shoes are $300 fucking dollars. Let's get them.
Hey, Bella.
This style runs small. I don't think you're gonna fit. I mean, your fade are kind of bag. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey, Andy.
Oh, by the way, bitch.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Thank you, GG, for the thumbs up. Just... It just gets crazy and like psychedelic. It's just like...
Those shoes are mine, bitch.
Hey, Nikki.
Yes, fucking shit.
You came in at a weird time, hon.
Bitch. Those shoes are mine, bitch. 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 Bitch.
Yeah, so that was back in the mid 2000s. The shoes. Oh, good, you know this song. Yes, good. Yes, back in the good old days. Yes, her brother got the dyno in the car, or got a car and a computer, and she got the dyno play. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so funny. Yeah, so we got on that topic because Roz was talking about some of the early things that she saw on YouTube.
Probably over a decade before I kind of had the relationship I have with it now. YouTube used to be my soul form, my main soul form of entertainment for a long time. I love Megan Tonjes. I love Megan Tonjes so much. I respect her.
I don't know who
much.
she is.
She's off living her cutie little life now in like the woods somewhere in the Midwest after leaving Los Angeles. I listen to all of her podcasts. I paid for her Patreon for her podcast. Back when I was working my little office job, I would listen to her podcasts while I was typing away in between calls, reading my book. Because like I had a real cushy job that I lost when I had to move to Georgia in 2019, and I'm still mad about it. But
Did you have a real cushy job? I don't know about that. Did you not have to work? Because that's kind of your bread and butter, is kind of not actually working.
I couldn't transfer. It was bullshit. Anyway, it just sucks. It's just a shitty situation all around. But I'm so mad. I had a really nice job. I was doing small business terminal technical support, and so sometimes there'd be a lot of time between calls, and also the job was so like easy. I could just sit there and do the troubleshooting while listening to a podcast. Like it was just great. I kind of.
Oh, how sad. Hey, Cece, how are you? How sad that you lost your cushy job where you didn't have to actually work.
Just got to like vibe and work, and it was great.
Somebody in her chat just said, I'm craving tacos or donuts. Why not both? How you doing, Cece? How's the kiddo doing? I'm good. I am doing pretty good. Busy. Trying to catch up a little bit on some old Roz. This is from June 23rd. That's the one with the coloring books? I don't know, Empress. This was whenever she was in Nebraska. She had this job in Nebraska.
And so I in fact, because she gave all her Patreons like a nickname. So her nickname for me was, because it would just be like silly random shit. So she called me Rosie Jean So Tight. And
Rosie Jean So Tight. That's a weird nickname. Glad they're feeling better. Good. How are you feeling? Hopefully you haven't had another migraine. Yeah, right. Why not both?
and I was her roommate podcast. I loved all her podcasts. Yeah, I was following her back when she went on the Ellen Show and met Adele and all that. She was really inspirational to me. She was also just like kind of like friends with a ton of famous YouTubers and was just kind of like around too. Forgot how I found her. But she just has this incredible ability to give life advice, and she like kind of left it all behind, and she's just like, so she makes these homemade journals now that are gorgeous, and she just like, she does these like different like upthrifting type things and sells them on Etsy. I'm dying.
That's hilarious. She said upthrifting. The closed captioning says upcycling. Two very different words, closed captions.
To buy one of her journals. Like, I'm
Good. That is good, Cece. I'm glad you don't have a migraine. I'm glad the migraine's finally subsided. Hey, Napa girl.
I'm dying to get one of her hand-bound journals. Like, they're so cool. She'll do like colored papers. She'll buy like vintage books from like bookstores for like a quarter and stuff, and she'll repurpose them into journals. And it's just like, she's so cool. Anyway, I'll rant about her forever. Ellen left TV forever ago. Hey, Edith. Yeah, I love her music as well. Love can sometimes find you when you least expect / are not looking for it. Focus on yourself and enjoying life. It's important to love yourself
Right, Mamini.
first in order to be loved properly.
I want one of these journals, Remy. I want this.
If a man is really in love with you, he will show it every day and make every effort to be by your side as much as possible. Men are very direct in how they show your love feelings. I think some men, sure, totally. I mean, my boyfriend's very much like that. Like,
well, I would say just people in general. But I don't see that comment anymore. I think that person got removed.
every day. But there's a reason who's bleeding followers. I must have missed something fancy. Oh, we're talking about James and Shane? Okay, yeah. Real. Plus, people don't take into account this person you pick is responsible for your life. They also come with a family. You know the family before you put a ring on it. Yeah. I love my boyfriend so much. They really make me love myself even more. Yeah, no, that's the best kind of relationship to be in. I relate to that so much. You know, but so yeah, I was like, I still like keep up with. Oh, it's Brittany's birthday.
Happy birthday, Brittany.
Happy almost birthday. So gonna have a bathtub, birthday hot tub. Can't talk. Birthday hot tub session to celebrate. Hell yeah! Have a great birthday, girly pop. Yeah. So there's a lot. I've watched so many YouTubers over the years. I have different opinions on. Like, I found I don't even remember what her name is right now. Like, she's got a different name because of where she's ended up in life. But I found her when she was Supreme Banana. I think I was watching her channel when she was like, did she start her channel at 16 or 18? I don't remember. She was young. And she was just like this very like kind of like straight edge vegan YouTuber. And then like one day she started taking vocal lessons and she started pursuing her dream of being a musician. And like I watched her like go through these different relationships with these guys, to starting music lessons, to like coming out as a lesbian, I think, or just queer in general.
Hey, silly little kitties, how you doing?
And then like she became like a grunge like screamo artist, and she's like completely found herself in this like new world and new life. I still keep up with her sometimes on Instagram because she's so interesting. So, you know, I love it when I find channels like when they're really small and you kind of could just like, and especially like if they blow up or like you find them like kind of at the beginning of their come up. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember Joanne Cedia? Oh god, what's her name? She kind of left YouTube because she had a lot of like allergy issues and she had a really severe skin disorder, so she stopped making videos. But I'm about to head out. I can be a right little shit, but you've always been nice to me in chat, Rosie. So thank you for that. Have a good night. You too, Bandy. Listen, you treat me with respect, I'll match your energy, right? Like, even if you don't particularly like me, like, I can still have a conversation with you if you can treat me like a person, you know? If you're not just being accusatory and nasty or like purposefully dredging up shit, right? I was an OG Nikocado viewer back in the vegan days. I think I came in right as he left the vegan days. I used to unironically watch him. I used to watch him like up until it was like.
So there's Netta. Netta is the one that Scar always points out. Her profile pictures, she has a couple of different accounts, but her profile pictures are always some version of Jodi Arias. And this one is Jodi Arias with Sala.
Not
Or
long
Salah.
after the period of time
So it was Jodi Arias with Salah.
he started like engaging in kind of made this like hybrid mukbang drama content for a while, and he kind of got addicted, I think, to like the high of the views and attention he would get until things started kind of really blowing up in his face, and then that's when he pivoted into the really crazy shit that was a little less like involving of other people. But he would make those videos. What's that Veronica girl's name? That beef between her and him, and of course the fucking.
I mean, Nikocado was allegedly doing a whole social experiment. What's he doing these days? I think he's still doing the mukbangs.
Crazy Stephanie Sue shit and all that. Yeah, no, at some point along the way, I was like, okay, no, thank you. This is too much. And then it got disgusting when he was like fetishizing the CPAP and all that shit and DV with his ex. I don't know. But yeah, he did some really gross stuff reviews that don't align with me.
Was there Jodi Arias with Mr. Bean? I don't remember. Oh yes, I saw that. He did some Facebook post looking for like a girlfriend. I remember seeing that Nikocado had a Facebook post like looking for a girlfriend or something.
Me. But it got very problematic real quick. Yeah. In the beginning, he wasn't like that though. But yeah, when you become all about views and all that, it'll just change who you are. It's important. I never want to be like that. I never want to be the kind of person that's like obsessed with views and follower accounts and stuff. That's just so. I'm not saying that he is or isn't like that. Pansy, thank you. Bye.
No, but you're just. I think it's pretty obvious with the way that you treat your members and your audience like shit, that you don't care about anybody but yourself. You don't have to care about the numbers or anything to treat your audience not like shit.
Thank you for the super chat. Look out for yourself. Will do. I appreciate the support. So, yeah. You know what? I'm just chatting. I'm having fun. I don't have to do everything in every live. It's fucking 1:00 in the morning.
I bet you're gonna eat something though, because you always eat every stream. Are we gonna eat something? Oh, was that food? Oh, I think I see a bagel. Oh, yep. She is eating. We may not get there. We'll probably only be live about another 25-30 minutes.
I could just be laying in bed scrolling on my phone, but I'd rather hang out with y'all. That's why because I realized I was like kind of in a good mood. I was like, oh hey, because my headspace was not good this morning. I actually was like, earlier when I was talking to my boyfriend, I was like,
my boyfriend.
Oh, I'm not going live today. Like my headspace, no good. But like within the hour before I went live, a lot of stuff happened today, and I'm kind of just a little wired, I think. So I'm trying to turn it into like good energy, because I need to take a break from all the stuff I was like hyper focusing on and stressing out about for hours today.
So this was June 23rd.
Do like a lot of research and just making a lot of decisions that have.
A lot of research, a lot of decisions. Oh, what could it be?
A lot of things to consider. I'm glad you're in a better headspace.
She alludes to a lot of random shit, and then she wonders why people speculate and guess. So I'm wondering, so we're all kind of wondering and speculating if maybe like a TLC show has reached out to her, or if CC Suarez reached out to her for an interview or something.
Been in pain all day. My AC broke last night. Oh no, Lavina. I don't know if you were here when I was telling you, like that happened to my boyfriend today. I hope they get yours figured out fast.
I think somebody's getting blocked or removed because she did the eye squinty thing. That's her. Yep, she's moving somebody.
What body cam footage? I have no control.
Okay, so somebody was mentioning on June 23rd about people requesting body cam footage for things.
Right. I didn't say anything about body cam footage. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Whatever.
Right, literally. What, Roz? Come on. My back itches.
No, I know. I posted something on X. I just don't know what you're talking about. Because I didn't say anything about that. Rosie, I must know who is on your list of celebrity crushes. Please share. I really don't have many celebrity crushes.
Whatever I was going to get blamed on. Yeah, well, this was from June 23rd. I don't know what she posted on Twitter on June 23rd.
Also, I'm really bad. Yeah, I don't check that stuff, Kendra. I don't know. I don't. And those people probably either have blocked or have me blocked, so I don't know.
Okay, I don't see Kendra.
I don't know, Lavina. I don't know. And I won't be following up on it, so. Anyway. Yeah. No, I mean, I just found out right now, so.
I'm going to pull up Twitter.
It's just another invasion of my privacy for entertainment.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm not lying about anything.
It's because you blame people for shit. So June 23rd was the day that she posted the Discord screenshots from the 2024. That was the day she posted those screenshots.
Thankfully, our AC is really good, Edith.
Why does her boob look weird? What's with the... Why does it look... Is it up on top of the stove? Is her boob, like, resting on the stove, but then lefty, or I guess this is actually righty, is still trying to escape? I just noticed it's like... It must be, like, up on the stove. Let me see if I can see when this happens. Sorry, I'm gonna try to...
Happened to my boyfriend today. I hope they get yours figured out fast.
I feel so weird that I am intently staring at her boob. I am, like, focused in on the titty.
What body cam footage? I have no control.
Okay, we're gonna lean back.
Right. I didn't say anything about body cam footage. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Whatever.
It's... I'm doing it. Hey, I like boobs. Roz's are just a little much for me, but I can. Okay, so she has her arms. She kind of went, and her arms are kind of under it.
No, I know. I posted something on X. I just don't know what you're talking about because I didn't say anything about that. Rosie, I must know who is on your list of celebrity crushes. Please share.
Oh, okay,
Let me
so
think
she's
how many
moved.
celebrity crushes. And also, I'm really bad. Yeah, I don't check that stuff, Kendra. I
Okay, she moved her other arm, so it's no longer boosting the boob.
don't know. I don't. And those people probably either have blocked or have me blocked. So I don't know. I don't know, Lavina.
Celeste, will be right back. Gotta try and prop my titties on the stove. They are heavy.
And I won't be following up on it. So anyway.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm.
She did
And
an
I won't be
arm
following up on it,
cross
so.
thing,
Anyway.
and okay.
Yeah.
It's the arm cross. She did an arm cross, and it kind of boosted it up.
No, I mean I just found out right now, so it's just another invasion of my privacy for entertainment.
Okay. It's not an invasion of your privacy. It's public records.
I'm not lying about anything.
You lie about a lot of shit. It would feel weird, Mimi.
Thankfully, our AC is really good, Edith. We got it replaced a while ago.
Right, Bella? Somebody asked, you ever find out what happened about that post about your mom? I don't know what post they're talking about her mom.
Can you clarify charmingly awkward? Oh, that post? No one ever sent it to me. Someone in a comment said it was me referencing my mom in past tense when I was watching Robin Hood or something. I haven't seen it. Like, I don't.
It wasn't Robin Hood. It was Johnny Appleseed. It was just a misrepresent. It was a misunderstanding of what you were talking about. Right, literally. I'm not lying about anything today.
Engage with the person that I guess posted that post. Sounds like to me either like I was fucking just talking in the wrong tense, which I do sometimes, or I was like recalling a memory. So
yeah, she was just talking about whenever she was younger, when she was a kid. It was just a misrepresentation, misinterpretation of what Roz was saying, but it was the way that Roz was speaking about it. Yeah, she was just speaking about like whenever she was a kid, what her mom used to look like, and this used to be her mom's favorite show. Maybe it's not anymore. It was just a misinterpretation.
it really seems like a nothing burger. They were just like trying to freak me out and gaslight me while I was live, and unfortunately it worked a little bit. Why is everyone so nosy with everyone's business? Like, people reserve the right to their own privacy. Yeah, they don't care. They get enjoyment out of violating my privacy. It makes them feel powerful in their meaningless lives.
Fuck off. It doesn't make anybody feel powerful in their meaningless lives because you lie about so much fucking shit. It's like you're blaming people for doing things, and it's like, well, let's get the police report and see who really did it. Because you're blaming people in the community.
It is what it is.
You poor baby, you're always the victim. Always, always the victim.
I haven't lied, so I'm not worried.
She wasn't talking in the wrong tense. She was talking about past tense. She was talking about when she was a kid, which would be past tense.
Hello. Yeah, I know, Tobin. That's what I'm saying. Seriously. I'm in the mood for pizza bagels. Do we have bagels? Let's find out. I'm in the mood for a pizza bagel.
Okay. We're gonna make pizza bagels at 1 in the morning.
Also, I think I need to go grab the pepperoni from the freezer.
Well, thank you for announcing, Kaylee.
Because it's frozen.
It's a good thing Panda Pondu isn't here tonight.
Shocker. Because other than
What'd she say?
because it might take 2,000 years to make one. Also, I think I need to go grab the pepperoni from the freezer. Because it's frozen. Shocker.
Everything's frozen.
What time is it? Okay, it's not too late. My brother's also still awake. I wish we could have a cozy movie stream. Ooh, that would be fun. I'm going to. I also forgot. I actually have a thing of Italian sausage.
Right, Taylor.
So I'm gonna do that.
What's the quote? Snowflake? I don't know because I don't watch Snowflake.
Because I can also chop up an onion, and I think I might still have some diced frozen bell peppers in the freezer. I think I do. Bitch. At that point, I should have just bust out a pizza crust. Shit. Yeah. I mean, I might still do pizza bagels, but we'll see.
Are you gonna wash your hands?
Hello. I'm here to sleep. Hi, Emily.
We got the towel chair. The chair towel. Towel chair. Okay, we're digging shit out of the freezer.
Diced ham. I want to frost this. I'm just gonna fry. Just do sausage tonight because the pepperoni isn't defrosted. So.
Well, of course it's not. You just took it out of the fucking freezer.
I think I might just do sausage tonight, but
we're gonna do sausage.
Oh, I need to fry.
Oh, I think I saw a nipple. Right here. Here's a nip nip. We have a nip nip spotting. Too bad Scar's asleep. Here's a nip nip. And I think right here's the other nip nip. Yeah, she can barely fit in the chair anymore. Kitty gaming, nips. She did just open the freezer. Oh, we got the other one. We had a second nipple spotting. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Here's Lefty. It's actually righty, but one nip, two nip. Boom, boom. What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck? Oh. Napa girl, those are sad boobs. Girlfriend, if I didn't have a bra on, these would be sad fucking boobs too. I mean, even with the bra, they're kind of sad boobs. I know, free righty. Righty just wants to be free. It's always just like trying to get out. An H cup? Jesus Christ, Kaylee. How's your back? How are you wearing just a bralette? Oh, thank you for putting the water cup in our face. Oh, my neck. Oh.
What movie did you just watch?
Is Obsession a new movie that just came out? Because I keep hearing about the movie Obsession. Prematurely arthritic. I'm sorry, Kaylee. They aren't fully contained in the bralette.
Oh, it's already 2 a.m. Shit. No, I'm actually not. I actually just decided. I just realized I downsized it. I'm just gonna cook this up. Before it's later in the night. Not a mushroom girly.
What are you saying yes to me for, kitty?
My alpha cat loves to eat pepperoni and sausage off pizza. I have to pick it off for him. I never get to have any. Nice.
Aww,
But
poor kitty.
I did grab this stuff because I was thinking about it.
Oh, Obsession, new movie. Okay, thank you. I don't watch horror. It sounds like I just said I don't watch horror. I had a different. Oh, we summoned Panda. Hey, Panda, how you doing? I I had a different thought enter my head halfway through that sentence. I was getting ready to say. I was getting ready to say I didn't ever go watch Supergirl. I need to see if Supergirl's still in the theater because I wanted to go see it. Oh shit, Panda. That's not good. How did you do that? Don't tell him my titties are out. Well, Kaylee, I think he just did. Maybe that'll help his shoulder feel better. I'm gonna see if Supergirl's still playing. Who wants to go see a movie with me?
Cook this up.
Who wants to go see Supergirl with me if it's still playing?
I'm making a spaghetti ramen recipe I saw. Ooh, how do you do that? No, I never wake him up. No. He's awake right now. His normal bedtime is around 3 a.m. That's his routine.
He goes to bed 3 a.m. What is playing on Saturday?
That's a lot of alcohol there. Goji. Did you have any water with it? I think you should drink some water. Alcohol is a dehydrator. And if you're gonna drink, that's your prerogative, but definitely pair water with it.
It is still playing. I can go see it at 9:15 in the morning on Saturday. I could have the theater all to myself at 9:15 in the morning. I could see it at noon. 6 hours? Pff, that's nothing, Andy. Yeah, I could get up early and go see a movie. Do they start popcorn at 9 a.m.? It doesn't matter. I used to always take myself out on little dates. I used to go see movies at a theater near where I lived before, which isn't too far from here to be honest. And they had like I would always go to the over 21 theater and order like lunch, take myself out for a little lunch date, and they would bring lunch to you at your seat. I would take myself out to little movie lunches. When I went to go see Wonder Woman, the first one, I was the only person in the theater. So I kind of had my own like private viewing of Wonder Woman in the theater. So where was that? It was just that screen in the theater was an over 21 screen, so kids weren't going to be in there watching movies. Well, I'm sorry, Chunk Chicklet, there shouldn't be any ads. I don't have mid-roll ads on, so I don't know why you're getting ads. But, you know. But yes, I can go see Supergirl at 9:15 in the morning. You've had 3? Huh. Well, I'm sorry. If you just joined, there are ads at the beginning, and I have ads at the end. So that could be why maybe you're getting why you had some ads. That's weird, because Oh, bitch. YouTube. Oh, you piece of shit. Let me put it on manual. YouTube did me dirty. They turned on mid-roll ads. Let me turn those off. Sorry about that. I turned on monetization, and I didn't tell it to do the ads, but it decided they wanted to. So anyway,
Yeah, please
sorry for the distraction there. I may go see Supergirl. We'll see if I feel like it.
drink water because that's pretty irresponsible to not do that. Please drink some water. This is Italian sausage. This would be weird to never this burrito. Lovely late night vibes is all I wanted to say. Back to lurking. Hey, YouTube. Thank you. Do everything mostly the same. I'm using pulled out carbonara and adding half of the packets to ground beef and marinara sauce. Interesting. Oh no, it sounds like someone's having a late night party. It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
I should. I hope your shoulder gets better, Panda. Yeah, thank you for watching the ads for me. I appreciate it.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, am I right? It took me a second to answer what you were saying. Yeah, the THC's starting to creep in, folks. And I'm a little tired, so. But I'm gonna cook this up because I need to do this, so this is not too good. What do you hey, Goji? Hey, Goji. We're not doing negative self-talk in my chat, mister. You shared some concerning information, so I'm gonna ask you to drink some water and like take a minute, please.
Who's that? Who are you talking about, Roz? Shut up.
Wellington, Florida. Ooh, I don't know where that is. Well, oh, this is pretty hot actually. We're in a full send.
Excuse me.
allergy. To put it bluntly, I'm a little uncomfortable with the level of inebriated you clearly are. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute you for the night. I wish you well. You're welcome to come back when you're less inebriated.
Oh, I missed the drunk person. Poop.
Time out. 24 hours.
There's just somebody drunk sharing too much in the chat. It's an odd way to open sausage. Well, it's one of those weird sausage rolls, and she is using a knife, so.
Yeah, sorry, Jem. He wasn't gonna, or they weren't gonna answer.
Kitty, no, I'm here.
But I wish them well. But they were being pretty drunk. Yes, I want to go to the discount store again soon. I was thinking about that today. But it's on the agenda.
Panda, aren't you like 20 years older than Kaylee? Just slice it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've probably opened sausage rolls like that. Kind of cut the top open and kind of squeezed it out. It's kind of gross to open it that way, but yeah. I get less on my hands that way, and then I go wash my hands, but still. Why would you have grossed anybody out? What are you saying, Panda? When I grow on you some more, hit me up. How about when Kaylee gets a little older? Yeah, I mean these rolls. I don't usually buy these kinds of rolls of meat. I did, Panda. You know, hey, if we're making a love connection in chat, by all means, have at it. Yeah, same. I mean, you kind of got the top and squeeze it. I am old enough to be Kaylee's mom. I'm so old. Just usually the tubes of meat are a higher fat content, and I usually buy a lower fat content. So I usually buy the styrofoam trays, the trays of meat. Although breakfast sausages will often come in those tubes. And Taylor, that just means you're a MILF. Well, I gotta be a mom to be a MILF. I'm just old. Older. But according to Callie, I'm just busted. I look like one of those busted girl world. And if I just looked in the mirror and tried a little bit harder.
I should have grabbed my meat master.
We've established this, Bella. You're only like 6 years older than me.
Damn it. Master meat.
Grab my meat masher.
Yeah. There's a lot of people like that, and it can be triggering to some people. And like, I don't want that. I didn't want that energy. I didn't want someone talking about how much I hate themselves, and like I try to be respectful about it. But I don't think that's necessary, DK. I would not need to shop restaurant wholesale. I don't know if there's any near it.
DK, I can't see DK. DK's been blocked as well or timed out for the night. Middle-aged. I'd like to fornicate. Yeah, Bella is actually your mom's age.
Me, I mean, I have seen like Costco versions of those that seem interesting. Like they have like different stuff, kind of. I mean, I do the Sam's Club stuff. So if it's the same as like a Sam's Club or a Costco, but just like geared with different stuff towards restaurants, I'd check it out. There might be some really cool things and really good deals on certain things, but I don't know if it would be worth like a whole.
You don't got to round up that much, Bella.
What do you ever call it? I mean, I get depressed because I have MDD.
Well, this is from June 23rd, Unicorn. This is from June 23rd. I'm still trying to catch up on some of her content from when I was in the Czech Republic. Panda's establishing his age. 17 years older than Kaylee, and it would be weird if I was old enough to be her dad. I mean, technically, Panda. And Stephanie Obliff. Am I an Obliff? An old bitch.
The real question isn't, am I depressed because I'm fat? It's, am I fat because I'm depressed?
I think it's the first one. I'm sorry, Roz. I'm sorry. I think there are, for Roz to have gotten to the size that she is, there does need to be some underlying issue. Whether it's an ED or some sort of issue that made her want to eat, or an addiction, or Empress, you're not helping. I mean, it's they can coexist. It can be both. It's there's typically some underlying issue for you to get to be over 500 pounds. I mean, Panda's a good looking dude, but you know, you're in other country, which, I mean, it's not a deal breaker for people being in other countries. I'm a lesbian, we'll travel. But, you know. I mean, sometimes there's also like the phenomenon, especially with girls that have been essayed as children, that they will turn to food for comfort and then try to make themselves unappealing by gaining a lot of weight. I mean, there is that happens a lot of times too. Yeah, there's lots of factors that can go into somebody getting to be this size. Taylor, this U-Haul can float in my case. Literally, we'll travel for cooter. I will travel for the right woman, of course. You know, I'll travel. I'll travel to other states, I'll travel to other countries, it doesn't matter. If we have a connection and we want to have a relationship, if we want to meet, I will travel.
That's a real question.
The real question, Roz, is what are you doing about it? For either one. What are you doing about being fat? And what are you doing about depression? One or the other. Chicken and egg. Which one came first? Doesn't matter. What are you doing about either one of them? beating her meat.
I'm depressed most of the time, but I laugh a lot too. Yeah, man, Robin Williams, you know? Robin Williams effect. So the happiest people can be the most depressed, right? Like, or the happiest perceived people. Whew.
Getting that arm workout, beating that meat. I'm never going to get through this video. This is our, I think this is our third, maybe our second time. She's making sausage for her pizza. I'm going to give it 5 more minutes.
What's Hail Mary about? What is that?
Is that the space one with Ryan Gosling?
You're good, Jen. This smells really good, which is exciting. I've actually never had Jimmy Dean's Italian sausage before. It smells good though.
It's just Italian sausage.
Normally when I make pizza bagels, I make 2. I think tonight I'm gonna make
Taylor.
1, and I'm just gonna pair it with some cheesy broccoli. But I love me. I also specifically love me a the color of these nails. Sometimes I can't. Oh, it's the light reflecting on. I was like, I started showing her nails.
Did I see, Nikki, was it you that I saw watching part of this? Or was it Scar? Where she had the bag of broccoli, but it had like carrots in it too. And she dumped a whole bunch of shit in it. Hey, Cashew. Okay. We're gonna have... Nikki's like, I don't know, bitch. They all blend together. Yeah, I think she added a whole bunch of cheese. Yeah, wasn't it like a California medley or something? And she added a whole bunch of cheese to it and ended up not liking it. Because I was in the Czech Republic and Scar went live in my evening. And I was able to catch a few minutes of it before I went out for dinner. What are you asking about Nikki being vegan? How though, Nikki, you're vegan? Yeah, Nikki's vegan. They make vegan meat substitutes. Yeah, this is June 23rd. This is June 23rd because I was in the Czech Republic. They make vegan cheese. I didn't say Nikki was eating it. What? I'm sorry, Bella. I am really confused, and I think Nikki is too. Looks like Roz is about to kiss with that screenshot. Pucker up, Roz. Yeah, there's a bag of veggies here. That's a lot of cheese. Yeah, Nikki's vegan. I know she's leaning in for a smooch. Yeah, she had I'm looking ahead here. She had a bag of veggies. All right. Yeah, there it is. There's the bag of veggies. Because I remember something about the carrots. She put a bunch of cheese in the bag, Yeah, there it is. She's putting the cheese in. And then she didn't like the carrots. I don't know. I only watched it. I was only able to catch a few minutes of Scar's stream before I had to go to dinner. All right. Well, I'm gonna go, y'all. I'm gonna start getting ready for bed. We will try to finish this eventually. Yeah, this is it, Nikki. Yeah. I was vegetarian for a little bit. I think I'm going to do a challenge. Not this month. Maybe in August or September, I'll do a vegetarian challenge where I eat vegetarian. Happy birthday, Lisa! Let me find a birthday song for you. Oh, thank you, Taylor. Let's see. Happy birthday song. Let's do a fanny one. A fanny one? Let's do a funny one. Cheese has something in it that actually makes it addictive. Casein, I believe. It's like morphine for babies. It took a while to be able to fully give it up. It takes 21 days to break a habit. Man, I don't know if I can give up cheese. I love cheese. Let's have happy birthday for Lisa from the Swedish Chef. Yes, Nikki, we can.
They're making a puppet corn. They're making a puppet corn. They're ready to send it to one.
I mean, I would agree cheese is like a drug. I fucking love cheese. Cheese is why I couldn't be a vegan. That and eggs. But I fucking love cheese.
Oh, the puppet corn. Stick it in the microwave. You stick it in the microwave. It's gonna sit in the oven. It's in. Oh, that's it. You stick it in the 1, 2, 3.
Here's your happy birthday song. I eat a lot of cheese and crackers these days. Oh! Interesting, Nikki. Here you go. Happy birthday, Lisa. Well, you know, then I guess my drug of choice is cheese.
Hi.
Shut up. So Rosie's wish list. I don't see anything new. Nothing new. Little cauldron still on here. Bella. Got the pink stuff on here still, even though she has some. Smells like rhubarb. Still have the microphones. Still got the air fryer. The nail cuticle treatment. Got the ice cube trays. Still got these fucking drink mixes, like 6 of them here in a row. Got some ibuprofen. Some nail glue, which she already has. Some dehydrator for nails. A whole bunch of the press-on nails still. So yeah, we still got the same shit. Oh, of course she kept the laptop up. An iPad's not a good replacement for a laptop for whatever she needs to do with it. No, that was a cutting board. I don't think we've got to the laptop yet. Have we? Did I pass it? Yep, there it is. And I don't think this laptop is going to, the iPad person was Chicken Parm. Chicken Parm Patty was the one that sent the iPad and the drizzle stuff. And if we remember, hi Court. If we remember a couple of months ago, whenever she got her other little care package box, it also had some of those drizzle things in it. Hey Ash. Because Built Bars are tasty, Court. I have one on my desk. Yep, so they need to be near a Buc-ee's. Yeah, I don't know if it's Remy's mom. Because also, if you remember last night in the stream, Chicken Parm made a comment about, if you don't put a ring on it, I will. Of course, they were joking around. But I don't think Remy's mom would make that joke. So I don't know. But I don't think it's Remy's mom. I think, like Nikki said, it's either somebody that's been in her chat before. They're just in here under a different name now. Or she's trusting somebody that she's only known for a couple of months. Which for her is not wise. So, yeah. I don't know. At first, I thought that the chicken parm patty was the same person that ran that shop, the Starseed shop. Teakwood. Teakwood was the one that sent the willies. Yeah. So, I don't think it's Remy in disguise. Why would Remy make up another persona to send her things whenever we've seen Remy send her packages to get send her packages already? So it just doesn't make sense to be Remy or Remy's mom. What is Emily? Yeah, they've chatted via like video call because she mentioned that they held up the iPad and was like, "Hey, do you want this? We're not using it." So that would imply to me that Roz is able to see the iPad via a video call. I don't think it's Emily. And how would that give Remy clout? Yeah. Yeah, Teakwood's the one sending her the willies. And there's somebody else, this chicken parm patty, that is sending her other stuff. Yeah, I don't think it's Rita. How would it give Emily clout if we don't know it's Emily? I think it's just a random person, really, to be honest. I don't think it's anybody that we know. I think it's a newer person, or it's somebody that has rebranded their account as a different name. So it's all very weird. Um for boiling point. So yeah, it's weird. The two different people that she's only known for a very short time that we know of have her address. So the pain flares didn't exist. One of the cures for pain flares is getting gifts. Literally. All right, y'all. Well, go be detectives. Come up with your crazy theories on who you think Chicken Parm Patty is. But yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to see you guys tomorrow night to catch up a little bit. We'll see. But I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And until next time, be safe and take care.
across the kitchen tile. In that spinny office chair, chatterbait cams running wild with that come and get me stare. Peanut butter sauce drips slow on a double-headed show. 12.2-inch magic wand humming where the lights are low. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high-chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Anal trainers lined up neat, like a promise on the floor. 5-pound bag of sour sweet, torn right open, wanting more. 4 pounds high chew, cherry red, stuck where fantasies are fed. That chair squeaks a rhythmic beat as she arches off its bread. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Screen glows bright with hungry eyes, tokens fall like summer rain. Every moan a sweet surprise, chasing pleasure, easing pain. Peanut butter thick and warm makes a mess beyond the norm. Double-headed takes the storm in this quirky lover's form. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Chair still spinning, slow and low. Cam light fades to amber glow. Candy wrappers, sticky trays on that well-loved rolling bass. Just sex and candy, fading slow. Just sex and candy, watch her go.